His landmark decision in the Baby M surrogate mother case, which decided the issues of custody and the controversial contract.
The worst is over tonight as the dig-out continues from our heaviest 24-hour snowfall in more than 73 years.
And a decision tonight on whether to strike Parma City schools by some 450 non-union employees will have the crucial results of that vote.
In sports, they filled the Coliseum to say goodbye to Dr. J.
Our 16.5-inch snowstorm has ended, and our first day of April will get off to a quiet start. No fooling.
Those stories and much more next on U-Center 8.
America's favorite comedian tonight at 7:30 on TV8.
Now, Tim Taylor, Robin Swoboda, Casey Coleman on sports, and Dick Goddard with weather. News Center 8.
Good evening, everyone.
Thanks for joining us. Here's what's happening.
Thank you, Morty. Area snowplow crews are still doing tonight what they started 24 hours ago, trying to find the pavement somewhere under a deluge of snow. Just over 16 inches of snow fell in the Cleveland area after a powerful spring storm belted the state. That makes this snowfall the second greatest 24-hour accumulation on record, topped only by the winter storm of 1913. Hopkins Airport was forced to close, stranding thousands of travelers until afternoon today. Federal workers were told to stay home, as were tens of thousands of Cleveland area school children. Those who did venture out probably wish they hadn't, as many roads were nearly impassable. Authorities say by rush hour tomorrow morning, most main roadways should be in good shape.
And the bad weather wasn't the only...
Well, not everyone is upset by Mother Nature's springtime fury. For most area youngsters, schools were closed, so today was an unexpected day off. Despite the snow and cold temperatures, many spent the day outside and they loved it.
My feet are freezing, but the rest of me isn't cold.
How do you fight this cold? Now, you're out here now. You're ever going to go in the house and warm up? Or...
I don't know. Yeah.
And then what?
Yeah. And then we're going to come back out and play.
We asked one youngster how long he wanted the snow to continue. His response: until the start of summer vacation. But we're sorry to say to that youngster, the Cleveland schools will be open tomorrow. The only closing we have is the Enterprise Christian Academy in Cleveland.
The snow is still right. The snow is still coming down out there. It's snowing in the city now, even though skies are clear nearby. But the worst of the snow is over. I thought we'd take a roll tonight and show you, according to our Woolly Bear watchers, where the heaviest snow has fallen. 16.5 inches now at Hopkins, 18 at Brecksville, and also Thompson in northern Geauga County seems to be the heaviest. Wait till you see Akron Canton. They've had only 4 inches. The 16.5 inches of snow at Hopkins is the second heaviest 24-hour fall in our 116-year weather history. And Robin pointed out earlier, November of 1913 is still the winner there, and the heaviest 24-hour March snowfall has been replaced by this one. That replaces 1954. Now, there's an old Indian legend that if you get 15 inches of snow in a 24-hour period in March, our baseball team wins the American League pennant. You didn't know that, Robin, did you?
Oh, yes, I did. I heard it at 6.
That happened in 1954. Well, let's hope that's an omen. But I think we'll get a break early tomorrow, and then the Alberta Clippers coming by. We'll check on that in 1 minute.
I don't know if you noticed it, but the robins, not this robin, but the robins were out in record numbers today on the melting highways and roadways, and there's a good reason for that, Dick.
Well, yeah, the explanation I came up with, it may not be correct, because robins do not eat seeds. They were no doubt after the worms that came out during the heavy rain and met a bitter fate on the local roadways. So help out the animals if you can, and the birds, of course, with all the snow cover. I've got a great background shot here for you. Look at this. This snow dragon actually started out as a dinosaur, I understand, built by Jill and Nils Jagerson and their 3 children in Lakewood in 4 hours. 1-year-old Benjamin evidently was the project engineer. 3-year-old Peter and 5-year-old Elizabeth were the hod carriers for the snow. And this work of art in Lakewood, 36 feet long, 7 feet high, and 7 feet wide. A spectacular dragon. Robin, that's out in your neck of the woods. Isn't that great?
It's beautiful.
Look at those eyes. That's an attractive dragon. 30 degrees in the city, the wind chill 20, wind west-southwest 10. Our humidity 60%, barometer rising nicely, 29.95. We still have snow out there, and some areas may get a coating up up to an inch or so yet, but after you've had as much as we've seen, I guess that's no big deal. Liquid content, and we needed that moisture, 2.73. At Hopkins now, 16.5 inches, and pollution standard 9 today, 10 tomorrow. I mentioned at 6. The reason I don't give the recipe for snow ice cream that I did back in the 60s is the fact that even though the snow looks very white and very pure, the snow is nature's vacuum cleaner and drags down all the pollutants in the air. So if you eat snow, you may become radioactive for all I know, so don't do it. On the radar and out of National Weather Service at Hopkins Airport, within about the last 1 to 2 hours, snow has been building again after we got into clearing. So once again, I think we'll see some further accumulations. If Hopkins were to add another 0.2 of an inch prior to midnight, don't have that much longer to go in the month of March, that would mean this would be the snowiest what am I going to say? The snowiest March on record. Now, I'll back up on that. It would be the snowiest March on record. What has happened now? This 16.5, it's like the World Series records, rather complex. But for record 24-hour snowfalls, this is the March record, 16.5. The snowiest 24-hour period on record, still that ferocious storm in November of 1913, 17.4 came down in a 24-hour period. And this pushes now November of 1950, the big Thanksgiving 24-hour snowfall at 15 inches into third place. In fourth place becomes March of 1954, and we had 14.9 at that time. Okay, we are going to see around the state of Ohio, temperatures generally in the 20s. A couple exceptions, 30 degrees down at Marietta and Parkersburg, 32 at Cincinnati. Skies clear over much of this part of the state of Ohio. And again, Akron-Canton wound up with 4 inches of snow. The greater Cleveland area, hardest hit in the state of Ohio. 30-20 win a year ago, 52.3 snow within an inch of normal. Boy, did we catch up in a hurry. Sunrise 6:11, sundown 6:52, and the winds aloft at 18,000 feet continue that flow out of the northwest. We are going to be slow to recover, but I think for the weekend things are going to shape up. I think we'll be well into the 40s by Sunday, and again early next week we could easily go above normal. In Ohio, clear sky here, cloud cover there. At Tannersville, New York, they've had 5 inches of rain today. Winds at LaGuardia Airport gusted to 65 miles an hour. You'll see a slow map tonight. This is the Alberta Clipper coming rapidly our way, but not on this map. You'll see it eventually show up around Duluth. 68 Miami today. They'll be recovering over the next couple of days down there. Come on, Clipper, come on, near Duluth, warm front here. And here you see the warm-up that's going on out in the west. What a beautiful day they had. It was eventually, you'll see 75 in Seattle, warmest ever so early in the year. Snowfall here, most of it being taken eastward. We have a few flurries left over in northeast Ohio. And all right, here's the Clipper. It's going to come in rather rapidly by late tomorrow afternoon or towards evening. May see a touch of snow or some sprinkles with that. 85 in L.A. It was 85 today. In Tucson, at Fairbanks, they were 11 degrees higher than we were today. They'll be warmer than will be again tomorrow. No fooling. April 1st, our forecast. Winds tonight, west-southwest 5 and 12, southwesterly 8 and 15 for the day on Wednesday. We've got some flurries up the shoreline and in the city, also at Akron-Canton. Otherwise, clearing in most areas. Overnight low, that may be too low. 18 to about 22 should do it. For Wednesday, if we have sun, it would come early, clouding over later. And by evening, we may begin to see some snow with that Clipper or a few sprinkles. Our high tomorrow, 38 degrees, low tomorrow night, 30. We may see some coatings from this system coming in. It's not a big storm. For Thursday, cloudy in the morning, a chance of snow or rain or sprinkles, and 38 again. Cloudy Friday, once again, a chance of a mixed bag there, and again, upper 30s. But for the weekend, we've got high hopes, sunshine, 40 Saturday, and about 47 for the day on Sunday. Had a report, Newcomerstown, Don Keating, also 4 inches of snow. That's in southern Tuscarawas County. And again, feed the birds, help out the critters. Don't bother to uncover the tulips or daffodils again. Snow is a protective blanket.
Anything else, Dick?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, all right. We'll check with you tomorrow night. Thank you, Dick. Well, the weather didn't slow